Hey guys, so I wanted to make a quick episode of Legomaster627's creations because I want to go over the event schedule again. You see, back in January, on January 8th, I announced all the events for 2024. However, as a lot of you may know, a lot of these that we're seeing here never actually happened in reality. Now, you guys may remember that just a month and a half after I made that video, we lost access to this very world. Meaning none of those actually happened, that were showcased between February and May of 2024 because of the shutdown indefinitely. And because of that happening out of nowhere, I now need to make a follow-up video many months later explaining the schedule for the remainder of 2024 now that that happened, as it was heavily affected by it. Not to mention, there's actually some events here that were actually never here back when I first announced the schedule in January. And there's one event that actually got a date change, which I'll get to late as it's towards the end. As you guys can see, I have also managed to update all of the event logos for all the events that have occurred so far and before the shutdown to their respective banners for the respective events. And yes, there's the 5th anniversary banner. Now you know exactly what it is. There you go, there's your sneak peek for the party. Anyway, to get started, you may notice that we have the 1,000 subscribers party, which wasn't here originally, as we actually hit it only just a few weeks after I announced the events for 2024, which lasted from January 26th to the 29th, respectively. So, this has now been added here because of it. As you guys know, there was nothing between Valentine's Day and the Welcome Back party, as this occurred in February and this occurred in May. So, as you can see, we have the Welcome Back party alongside Memorial Day, as it ironically started on Memorial Day for both of these, which lasted from May 27th to June 3rd. However, a few days later, after that started, we had the Big Brother Serious Farewell Celebration, which is still going on to this very day, as Rose Crystal told me to keep it up until we finish the series. Not long after that, we still had our 4th of July party like usual, but now with the updated logo from July 1st through the 8th. Now, as you probably remember, I originally stated that the Summer 2024 event would have started on June 3rd and ended on August 21st. However, because of the shutdown and the Welcome Back party occurring at the end of May, it was obviously delayed to July 8th. And will actually be ending in 5 days on August 21st, with the anniversary party coming immediately after from August 21st through the 26th. So it'll last for 5 days. Now, I do not have a logo as of right now for Labor Day still, but like I previously announced, it will still be September 2nd through the 9th. The celebration of Fall 2024 is still set to occur for September 23rd through October 7th. The Halloween 2024 event is still set to occur for October 21st through November 4th. And then we have 2 events that were never here before, but ironically both last the exact same amount of time as each other. Let's talk about the Winter Party 2019 remake, which is a remake of the Backyard Winter Party from 2019. It will start on November 25th and end on December 2nd. The same can also be said for the Thanksgiving 2024 event. Because it was super awesome last year, why not bring it back a year later and let it go the exact same length as this? Lastly, but not least, I did say that there was one event that did get a date change. Now, I previously stated back in January that this was originally December 2nd through the 30th. However, I have now changed it, as of actually very recently, like back at the beginning of August. It will now start on December 16th and still end on December 30th as originally planned. So the only difference is the start date being 2 weeks later. This is mainly because I feel it's honestly way too long if I started on December 2nd. Anyway, now that that is over with, there's one other thing I want to show you really quick. So I completely forgot to show you this at the end of the last episode, but after I completed the Sand Village, I ended up adding it to the map alongside the Small Village from 2014. As you can see, they are now officially a part of the map. So, that is very, very cool, and that is to mark their completion. So that will be their permanent. Outside of that, there is nothing else. However, you might actually notice there is one small difference with the Sand Village that I did end up adding after the events of its completion. Just adding some cactuses, or just cactus. That's really all there was. And that's it. Anyway, I just wanted to make this short episode just to address these changes. And yeah, with all that said, I will see you all in the next episode on Monday, August 19th, where we're going to be creating the 5th anniversary cake right around here where the 4th anniversary one is. So I got to move it somewhere else, but that should be easy. Anyway, what do you think of the changes to not only the schedule but the map? Love to hear.